listeners, Kevin Ward here at kevinnow.com. One of the most challenging things to overcome as a real estate agent is rejection. And it's one of the number one fears that most real estate agents have, and that is the fear of rejection. So if you're prospecting, you're talking to people, or you're following up on a lead, or you meet somebody at an open house and you're calling them, one of the biggest terrors that agents have is this, oh no, what if they don't talk to me? What if they hang up on me? What if they yell at me? Any number of things can happen. And door knocking's the worst because they're right in your face. And what if they yell at you? What if they say nasty words to you? What if they slam the door in your face? How do you deal with that horrible feeling of rejection? Well, I want to give today 3 strategies for how you deal with objection that will help you get over it in a way that's not only helps you get past it, but it's gratifying. Okay, you want to have some fun? Here's what you need to do in real estate. When you have pain, when you have the stuff you don't like to deal with, you got to learn to have some fun with it. So we're going to have some fun with it today. So I'm going to give you 3 strategies for how to get over rejection in a way that is gratifying and enjoyable. So I got 3 steps for you. Number 1 is, and this is going to go from the simplest to the most dramatic. So the simplest one is whenever you have a call and somebody stands you up, or they yell at you, or they hang up on you, or they just, whatever, you can't get past it, and you lose the lead, or you don't get the appointment, or whatever it is. The very next thing you should do, as soon as you hang up the phone, or as soon as you get back in your car after knocking that door, is you just kind of clear your throat, and you get ready, and you go, next! And then you go on to the next one. That's number 1. So the first strategy is what I call the next strategy. And the next strategy is whenever somebody gets on you, you just get over it and say, next, and that's what you do, okay? Are you ready for number 2? Number 2 gets better. Number 2, and I didn't even bring it in here, I had a roll of toilet paper, but here's what you should have, is you should have at your prospecting desk, and I used to do this, I haven't done it in a long time, but you should have at your prospecting desk a roll of toilet paper. And when you get a really nasty for sale by owner, or a really nasty expired, and they diss you, and they yell at you, or they really nasty, you just take the piece of toilet paper and you just take a few little squares off of it, and right on your prospecting station you just write that person's name. That's all you got to do. Just write their name and you just put it there, and then at your next break when you go to the bathroom you just take it with you and you just toss it in the toilet and flush it and say, see you later. Get over it. So number 2 is the royal flush, and that is you just flush that lead, flush that reject, okay? Because they rejected you, they're a reject. So we're going to just flush them. And then third, and I think my favorite, number 3 is what is called the jerk burning strategy. Now, this is one that really, when they do something that really deserves some attention, some special, like, I got to get over this. This person just, what do? Well, here's what you do. Is every time that happens, when somebody's really nasty on the phone, they're a jerk on the phone, and it's like, I don't have to take that. I don't get paid enough money to be abused that way. What do? Well, you take it, just tear off a little piece of paper. It's got to be just a little piece of paper is fine. Tear off a little sliver of paper and just say, here's what I'm going to do. I'm just going to actually do it right here. You just take a piece of paper and I just tear off a little piece. I get my pen and I write real name, their name, Bob J. Bob Jerk. And then I have a little collection through the week of all the little jerks that I talk to on the phone. And there may only be 1 or 2 a week. It's not like you're wanting to attract them. It's just when it happens, it happens. And you just put them in the little stack. And at the end of the week, you take and you have a club, 2 or 3 other agents that prospect to, and you have a jerk burning. And what you do at the jerk burning is you have a little celebration or a little ritual where you go out in the parking lot or somewhere where you're not going to get, caught with the cops or anything like this. It's just going to be a little fire, and you just burn the jerks' names. Just burn it. Just let it go up in smoke. And see what happens is all the rejection, all the negative energy, all the crap that you took and the feelings of fear of rejection, what you've just done is you've just released yourself. And it's almost like a purging of yourself. Is you just, let it go. Yes! Why? Because see, here's the reality is, rejection is a step to victory. Rejection is a step to winning. And what happens is we let the fear of rejection or the discomfort of rejection stop us. So what these all strategies do is, this one's immediate, this one's at the end of the hour, and this one's at the end of the week. What these do is they give us a way to purge that negative energy or that negative feeling on us when we get rejected, by giving us some way to have some fun with it, to release it, to just say, I acknowledge it, I deal with it, and boom, it's gone, and I'm ready to go to the next one. And you go, you make money, you win. Why? Because you don't let rejection stop you. You win because you don't stop.